Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Prediction Show. This week we take a look at the midweek games in the Premier League. 2 on Thursday, 2 on Tuesday, and another 6 on Wednesday. So we're going to start with the ones on Tuesday. Crystal Palace will be playing Bournemouth, which is actually today when I'm recording this video. And I think Crystal Palace have started coming up. Zaha is now playing well. Bournemouth are up and down as usual, so I'm gonna go for Crystal Palace 2-1 win. Burnley against City. I don't think City are in a position to drop any more points, and I think Guardiola is just going to go all for it. And Burnley at home are strong, even away from home. They've been playing well, so I think they're actually gonna score, of course. But I'm gonna go for City win. So City to win 2-1. For the Wednesday games, there are two big games on Wednesday. We're going to start with Manchester United against Spurs. Mourinho going back to his old team where he didn't end well, to be honest. So he'll have a point to prove. So I'm going to go for Spurs win, at Old Trafford. And not just a 2-1 or 1-0 win. No, I think they're actually going to get 3 goals. Dele Alli, Kane are playing out of their socks now, and I'm going to go for 3-1 Spurs win. Liverpool against Everton, a derby, not quite the derby that we used to have for Lee Carsley, Steven Gerrard, Tim Cahill, Pienaar. Now these days Liverpool has been dominating Europe, the Premier League for the past 3-4 years, so I can't see anything other than a Liverpool win, and I can't see Everton scoring, so I'm gonna go for a Liverpool 3-0 win. The next game is Leicester against Watford. I mean, the team on top of the form table and another team not quite on top of the form table. I can't see anything other than a Leicester win, and I'm sure all of you will agree. Vardy to keep his streak going, and Maddison, Tielemans. Watford will get a goal maybe if Troy Deeney starts, but still Leicester will be too much for them. So Leicester to win 3-1. Southampton against Norwich. Wow, another big 6-pointer or 9-pointer at the bottom of the table. And Southampton at home, I think they're gonna get the result here. Norwich played well against Arsenal, but Arsenal, we haven't been playing well, so everyone plays good against us. It's gonna be a high-scoring game, and I'm gonna fancy Southampton to edge it 3-2. Danny Ings to keep his streak going. The other game is Chelsea against Aston Villa. Chelsea were shocked against West Ham the other day at home. West Ham were like, this was the last game Pellegrini was gonna have before he gets sacked probably, and they played and they could have won 2 or 3-0. Clean sheet too against a very good Chelsea attacking side. But in this one, I think Chelsea are gonna edge it. Villa got a good point against Manchester United, so I think they're gonna score, but Chelsea is gonna edge it 2-1. I think that's it for Wednesday games. No. Wolves against West Ham. Wolves against West Ham. West Ham got a big result against Chelsea the other day, as I was saying. But I think in this one, away to Wolverhampton, Wolves are going to edge it 2-1. The next games are on Thursday. I'm going to start with Sheffield against Newcastle. Two sides who don't normally concede a lot of goals, especially Sheffield at home. And Sheffield would expect them to win, but Newcastle actually just up and down. You can never know what Newcastle's gonna turn up. But in this one, I think a good Newcastle team is gonna turn up. So I'm gonna go for Sheffield 1 and Newcastle 1 here. The last game is Arsenal against Brighton. I mean, what more can we say about Arsenal? We expected a bounce back against Norwich after Emery got the sack and Yumba got the job, but the squad on that day was shocking. I just hope against Brighton is going to start Nicolas Pepe, Aubameyang, Lacazette and Ozil. And at the back, I hope to see Holding and maybe David Luiz. I don't want to see Mustafi in the lineup. Not anything against him, but he was not so convincing against Norwich at the weekend. And if we start all the 4 people that we want up front, I think we're actually going to get our first win in ages. I think like 2 or 3 months that we got our last win, man. I can't even remember. But I'm going to go for, obviously we're going to concede, but I'm going to go for a 3-1 Arsenal win. Yeah. Thank you for watching this show again. I'll be doing this show every week before any Premier League games, especially in December. There's so many Premier League games, so I'll probably be posting this every 2-3 days. Yeah.